Hello. Hi, Miss Nora. Before I can even open my mouth, the stalkers are starting already. Before I can even open my mouth. Get out of my chat. I'm sorry I didn't get to live stream last night because it was kind of late and I was that tired. I'm wishing I could have help with more hotel nights. I'm all right. My legs hurt a tad bit. They even swelled up the night before last. Get out! See, they're in here starting already. That was the fake Angie Peterson Ling Ling perp that just came in the chat harassing. Get out my chat. Leave me alone. I'm screenshotting your crimes. Hi. They're harassing really bad. Yeah. The stalkers, even though you were the first one that commented, the stalkers already started messing with the chat before anybody came in. Hi, thank you. I ate breakfast. Yeah. I wish I could have came and got to live stream last night, but I was extremely tired because I didn't really get sleep the night before. I'm still a little bit more tired, and if I get help with another night, then I could try to see about taking a nap. You're sick. Get out of here. I'm screenshotting your crimes. Leave people alone. See, they manually put the numbers at fake Masonic 33. Take it off the bad numbers. You know I don't have that many people in my chat. Leave my chat alone. Hi. Put the lights back and get out. Yeah, they got perps coming in here with some nonsense, crazy comments. I'm screenshotting your crimes. See, they put the number of likes all the way up to 28, and now they're lowering the numbers. Yeah, I ended up eating late last night. I have another plate of food, but I would hate for it to go to waste if I gotta check out and be back on the streets. I'm screenshotting your crimes. They're messing with the chat. Thank you. Leave people alone and get out my chat. I'm screenshotting. Get out of here, perp. Get out of here. They don't have cheap. Get out of here. You don't know my situation. No, they're flooding the chat with fake hate comments. You don't come in my chat telling me what to do. They're trying to ruin my day with abusive comments on purpose. And you're breaking my chat rules. The stalkers, they're coming in here breaking my chat rules. Hi. I'm sorry for anybody that's going through this too. Excuse me. Hi, thank you. Wow. It's like I get thousands stalking and following me around. And especially like online and in person. Mainly, I mean, the online stalkers are worse, but the in-person stalkers are becoming even worse. Did I come on a bad day? Because where is everybody? Yeah. Yeah, they stalk and harass my supporters as well and try to get them to turn against me. Excuse me. Yeah. Get out of here, perp. You know, you stalkers are going to hell for worshiping that fake 6-7 talk. Y'all think worshiping the devil is cool. Yeah, it is satanic. They have had people that have exposed the roots, I mean, you know, the background of how it's satanic. Excuse me. And the artist is satanic. They have a rapper or something with the name Skrillex. I don't remember exactly, but they have a few videos exposing how it's satanic. Get out of here, Rust. With the fake Rusty Shackleford ain't your real name anyway. Get out of here, perp. And you're probably not being stalked. Don't come in my channel being smart ass. Just because you don't believe what I say doesn't mean I can't explain it. Get out of here. Yeah. Rusty Shackleford, that's not his real name. I don't even know if Rusty Shackleford is the name of a like a movie character or something. I don't know. It's like everybody calling themselves Tyler Durden. Take the viewer numbers off my age. I've been on here for 20 over 20 minutes, and I bet you they're blocking Camilla. I'm screenshotting your crimes. Get out. Put the likes back at 17 and stop stealing from me. You need to put it back at 28. Then lower the viewer numbers from 47 to 38. They won't leave my chat alone. They're fucking sick. I think that the stalkers are blocking comments, but they're allowing the abusive hate comments to flood the chat. Get out. No, I don't. You didn't do shit. Mind your business. See, they're threatening me with death. And I'm going to put that in a community post too. Put the likes back at 19. I can finally see you, but they're blocking everybody else. And they're still harassing. Excuse me. A fake perp used the fake name 666 cargo box. And lying and talking about we did the math. You get thousands of dollars. You eat 3 times a day. You chose to be homeless. You get SSI and YouTube payments plus regular donations. You don't know what you're talking about at all. Look, hear this fake troll. Get out of here. I'm trying to get help to survive, and they're trolling and being immature. And I don't even get SSI anymore, so y'all don't even have your facts straight. Get out of here. How do you expect someone to survive off a $100 YouTube payment? Get out of here. You don't even know the exact figures of the Social Security check that I get. You keep saying wrong numbers. It's none of your business what I get. Do you pick on other content creators? No. They want to stalk and harass and bully the people that's struggling. They got plenty of people across America that eat 3 meals a day, and you don't shun them. If you don't like what I post, then stay away. You ignore me and stay away. Mind your fucking business. And stop stalking and harassing and leave people alone. They're intentionally breaking my YouTube chat rules. And then get mad that they get blocked for the stalking and harassment. And they had a fake perp saying, go back to Africa, and he spelled out the word nigger, and then try to say, stop panhandling. How can I go back to where I never set foot at? If I'm a whole damn Creole and you're sitting there telling me go back to Africa when I have all this Native American and French in me as well. Look at the number of viewers. I'm screenshotting. They're illegally blocking comments. They're blocking the supportive comments. Where is everybody? How did they take the numbers from 47 all the way down to 18? I'm screenshotting your crimes. And they just messing with my live stream and won't leave me alone. Please, I need help with more. I'm trying to get help with more hotel nights. And you see that they're trying to get into my PayPal again. They're trying to hack my PayPal again. How can you condemn me about asking for help when y'all the ones trying to illegally break into my Cash App and PayPal accounts? Yeah, they're trying to illegally break into my Cash App and PayPal accounts. What are they trying to break or hack in for? And there's no money. Because if they had a way to get in and I had money on it, I bet you they would steal it from me. But yet they lie to people and say I'm the scammer and fraud. They're not entitled to steal from me. I'm screenshotting your crimes. I know that they're blocking Camilla and everybody else. This is evil. See, they're illegally using my email accounts to try to sign up to fraudulently sign up for Cash App. Get out. I know that's you, Angie. Get out of my chat. Now they falsely reporting my chat, talking about reported for saying N-word. I'm saying someone called me that. Stop stalking and harassing people and leave people the hell alone. Because if you did this shit in person, you would seriously get hurt by somebody. Just like y'all falsely talking about that I deserve to get hurt. They're trying to break into all my financial accounts. I got only $2.73 in the bank left. I have I have $2.73 in the bank and 82 cents in cash. That's my I'm still sleep deprived. But I was trying to say $2.73 in the bank. Yeah, they need to get a life or they're going to hell. Now they only let Miss Nora in and blocking everybody else supportive. Stop blocking comments. I've been on here for longer than 30 minutes. And I mean Camilla would have been in here by now. And I think they're blocking Melly and everybody else. These perps going to hell. You don't own shit. Get out of here. If you're sick of me, why you still stalking? See, how you gonna claim you own me, but then you say you're sick of me? Fake profile saying Ling Ling owns you, fat pig. And then saying everyone is sick of you, pathetic beggars. Lose some weight, entitled pig. I still own you. Stay away from me then. You know you don't own me. That's how I know you're a devil worshiper, falsely claiming you own people. That's why your blood sacrificed your son, you wicked dog. How you calling me entitled, but then you talking about that you own me? Who's the one that's entitled? Show your real face and name. Other than that, shut the hell up. Because you probably belong on my 600-pound life. They keep coming with fake new profiles to harass. You're breaking my YouTube chat rules. And they're still blocking comments. They're blocking my supporters from chatting. If you're one of my supporters and you can't comment, that's the stalkers doing that. Can someone please help me? Yeah, exactly. They're trying to bully everybody to join their fake, stupid cult. I don't have the energy or the time to go and stalk and harass people that don't interest me. So yeah, they had a fake perp with the fake name Dr. Troll or something like that. That that try to talk about Dr. Troller. Talking about $95, get a cheaper one. What the hell? You don't even know my situation. The stalkers got me wrongfully banned from the cheaper ones. Where is everybody today? See, they're making my live stream chat look so lonely. Thanks, exactly. Stop blocking comments. And the stalkers, they wait till I'm live streaming to try to break into my Ko-fi and trying to break into the Cash App and all that. I seldom get Ko-fi donations. But what they're doing online is so criminal. I heard that what they're doing to me is highly criminal. Stop blocking comments. Is there anyone that can help me with $95 for a hotel, another hotel night before checkout time, please? I have an hour and 40, less than that, like I got an hour and 42 minutes. Get out. I don't, I never got $800 in AdSense. Get the hell out of here, perps. The stalkers want me to be considered a sold out so bad. I do not get SSI and I do not get $930. You don't even have your facts straight. See, they don't even have, they're trying to use a fake name, Nora Reed. That's Angie Peterson. Then lie and say I get 200 to 800 in AdSense. No, I don't. And if I did, it ain't your business. And even then, $800 is still not enough to live off of these days. I never got $800 from an AdSense payment. I never even got $500 from an AdSense payment. I'm gonna keep throwing it in your face. That's why your blood sacrificed your son, you wicked witch. And then pretend that you care about them. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't kill people you care about. But all I know is y'all sending me blood and hair and in the mail and stuff and fake empty gift cards. If I would have sold my soul to the devil, or if I would have been a fake TI, you wouldn't be stalking and harassing me. I would be right along with y'all stalking and harassing people and being on y'all team if I would have sold out. You can't call someone a fake TI and mentally ill in the same sentence. Y'all the ones practicing witchcraft and sending people blood in the mail. I can't believe that they would do something so horrifying. Wow. Well, she's part of that same cult. She's in cahoots with them. And my twin sister trying to sacrifice me. I've been on here for almost 45 minutes, almost an hour, and they're still blocking people from talking to me. And these stalkers, they stalk, harass, and attack, and they show no mercy. Yeah, she's associated with them too. She was trying to blood sacrifice me for Halloween. Yeah. And she has people trying to help her to destroy me. Now they're harassing me with the number 45 because I said, well, now I have less than an hour and 45 minutes. Now I have like an hour and 35 minutes. Can anyone please help me with hotel nights? Because the way they've been threatening me is getting too far. It's getting too scary. I've been documenting the harassment and threats, and people, they think I should take it lightly. Thank you. And for me to be just this sleep deprived and tired and can't get rest. Since they keep threatening me, I need to ask for help for hotel every night. Put the lights back at 19. Yeah, they have people being blocked from chatting and talking. I'm screenshotting your crimes. I'm screenshotting your crimes. Put the likes back at 19 and stop stealing. No, actually, I had it at 20. Actually, put it back at 28 where you originally had it. I'm screenshotting how you're playing with the numbers of view botting. I'm screenshotting you playing with the numbers of view botting. Ain't no way 80 people are gonna be in a chat and only one person talking. I've been on here for almost an hour. Stop blocking comments. Stop blocking the chat. I'm screenshotting your crimes being filthy. I'm screenshotting. Stop violating me. Get out. Exactly. And Miss Maxine and Miss Sugar probably trying to get in too. Stop violating me. This is like psychological rape. And they're keeping the likes at the number that's. I had 28 likes. That's how they feel like, oh, if I block everybody from commenting, Candy won't get hotel nights. And they want me to be unsafe. They put the likes down to 14 and now they put it back at the bad number. And these stalkers, they don't even take a bathroom break to that look, see, they're still harassing. It's like they're changing the likes and viewer numbers constantly. Like they don't even take bathroom breaks or anything. Now they lowered the likes to 13. Yeah. He view botted the numbers all the way to 90, and then within seconds he put it back at down to 41. Harassing me with the number 41. I have an hour and a half to try to fight for $95 for another hotel night. If anyone could please help. I'm screenshotting. Is there anyone that could please help me with $95 for 95 or $100 for another hotel night? My body feels weak and I still need more sleep. Other people don't get treated like this. Take it off the bad numbers and stop stealing from me. See, the stalkers, they're murderers. And they're still harassing. That Miss Nora is the only regular that they're allowing to chat right now. They had like 3 other supportive people that came and said hi without any harassment, and everybody else I had to block. Thank you so much. And they're still harassing. I have less than an hour and a half to fight for help for $95. And other supportive people, they point out that they have so many stalkers that just want to sit there and watch me suffer. I mean, I don't even in the TI community, there's a small amount of people who even if it's emotional support, you know, it's a small amount of people who talk to me and support me, even in the targeted individual community. I mean, I feel bad that they have people that profess to be targeted or even Christian and targeted, and they show them footage of themselves being gang stalked too, but they avoid and stay away from me. But they got houses and cars enough and families enough that they don't have to ask for help. And they're still harassing me. Stop blocking the chat. This is evil. If anybody else is watching this, the stalkers are blocking the supportive comments. They're blocking my regulars. Oh, I see you. And even on other social media, they have people posting videos and saying like how that people should that they don't understand why people don't just simply leave other people alone. But I have tried ignoring the stalkers, and what they do is they find other ways to hurt me. And they're still keeping the lights at that number, and they won't move it. But they're changing around the viewer numbers though, playing games. Yeah. Put the lights back at 28. Now they're trying to be funny and lower it to half of 28. Y'all, please, I need help with more hotel nights because they're trying to hurt me. And on the night that the day that I received the bloody package, the package with the blood, then later on I was forced to be on the streets that night. Thank you. Even yesterday evening, they had perp on the way here. They had perps kept trying to run over me with their vehicles and stuff. I've been on here for over an hour and they're still illegally blocking comments. If anyone's watching, is there anyone that can help me with $95 for another hotel night? And they're still harassing. Yeah, they're very desperate. Oh, stop blocking comments. Well, this seems hopeless. Yeah. Next thing you know, if Camilla might come and say she's been fighting for over an hour to get in. Please let people talk to me. Fake damnation. I bet you wouldn't like for anyone to stop you from talking to people. I wish someone would put a block on you stalking and harassing people. The stalkers actually delusionally believe they're my sex trafficking pimps, trying to control who I talk to. I appreciate that. And they're still harassing. I didn't come on here to be harassed. I'm trying to get help. Cause let people in the chat. They got more than one of us that's saying how y'all block people from coming in the chat and messing with the live stream and stuff. I got screenshots of other people saying that they've been blocked from getting in the chat, and it's not from me. It's the stalkers. But if you act an asshole towards me and narcissistically abuse me and try to boss me around or make rude comments, then then I block you. And I don't even, because they keep messing with the numbers, I don't know how many people that's truly in the chat right now. But they only been allowing one person to talk, one of my regulars. You know, Miss Nora's one of the newer regulars. They've been only letting one of my regulars talk to me. And they're still stalking and harassing. I'm screenshotting. This is a scary nightmare. And then when I have to ride the buses, end up being abused and ganged up on by the bus drivers and passengers. Someone please help me with more hotel nights because they're trying to hurt me. They're murderers. I'm screenshotting your crimes. Leave me alone and get out my chat. I can't believe that they won't let up. They're being sadistic and they won't let up. Stop blocking comments. Stop. Thank you. It's 10:45. I have an hour to try to fight for help. Y'all are sadistic and evil for restricting help while y'all trying to murder me. Get out. But those ferries are like the smallest ferries I've ever seen. I mean, here in New Orleans. Years ago, the ferry boats used to be way bigger. And they're still harassing me. I think the fact that they're working harder to stop me from getting help, I think they're planning. Yeah, I think they're planning to have someone to hurt me tonight. I'm actually fearing for my life. Can someone please help me with $95 for another ASAP for another hotel night? I have proof that they're trying to kill me. And I have screamed 4 times to tell them stop blocking the chat and let people in, and they still won't let. They sadistically won't let up. They're showing zero mercy. I'm screenshotting your crimes. This is a scary nightmare. Someone help. Somebody please help me with hotel night, please. Yeah, the stalker, they're planning something. They're planning something. Take it off the bad numbers. This is evil. Let people talk. If I would have wanted for nobody to comment, I would have put to turn off the comments. You stalkers don't have a right to try to control and manipulate my live stream and my channel. Y'all are sick. And I can't get to ask anywhere else. This is the only platform that I can ask for help. And it's not guaranteed. Stop! They're still messing with the stream. Thank you. I'm trying to get another night because they've been threatening me, and I'm still tired and sleep deprived. I know that Camilla and everybody else is trying to get in. Let people in. Get out. I don't bully anyone. Get out. You're bullying me. Get out. See, they're threatening me. A fake perp with made a fake name trying to call me pretty boy and trying to talk about high candy. You bullied the wrong people on the streets this time, girl. Like they're planning to attack or harm me. They have even people on the streets that hate me to the point of murder. I'm actually terrified of those abusive, ghetto, narcissistic, fake perp bus drivers. They're the ones bullying and stalking and harassing me. They're guilty and they're planning something. I can't believe that they're blocking the chat this entire time. They don't do this to my twin sister in her live streams. And for her to be housed and they donate to her. They give her money. She's the one who gets thousands of dollars from fake military benefits. Get out! You don't even know me. Get out. Yeah, you're all planning to murder me. Y'all work for Satan, but trying to weaponize the word of God to manipulate me. The same one. If you're not trying to murder me, then why did you send blood? Why did you send a bloody zip a blood? Why did you send a Ziploc bag with blood and hair? And then lowercase my name on purpose, and then uppercase the word lying. That's you, Angie. Now that view bought into 109 viewers. I can't believe how they're blocking the chat so hard. Can someone please help? I got less than an hour to fight for $95. Somebody help! This ain't funny. They're planning to do something to me on the streets. I wish that there could be somebody to help me. They're blocking the chat. I can't believe that they're doing this. Stop blocking the chat. I'm screenshotting your crimes. Stop blocking comments. Stop. And look what sexually perverted, nasty numbers they're using. That's proof that they're sex traffickers. Look at the number of viewers that they're harassing me with. Now they hurry up and change the number to 85. They're playing games. Yeah, they have multiple times. And a lot of people say this is spiritual warfare. I can't believe that they're doing this to me. This is a nightmare of real life. Hold on, I have to use the bathroom. Don't go anywhere. I gotta go pee. Get out. Get out. The stalkers now they're threatening with legal action. Get out of here. They want to lie and say that I bullied a mentally ill man on a bike 2 nights ago. Get out of here, perps. And they think that they could try to intimidate. I can't believe they're blocking the chat so hard. And I warned, I told Camilla and everybody, I sent comments telling them that I'm coming in the chat and I'm about to live stream. I've been on an hour and a half, and they've still been they've been blocking so many people. I can't believe this. Hold up. This fake perp with the fake name Erica tried to falsely talk about, please take the video down of our mentally ill uncle you bullied 2 nights ago. He left on his bike. We will seek legal action if you do not remove it. Exactly. How are you gonna seek legal action against someone that's homeless, that's been exposed and being gangster? Tell your uncle he shouldn't be participating in a criminal satanic sex trafficking program, cult program. And I'm not scared of your fake threats either. I'm not taking shit down. They planted him right in front of me to come and smoke around me. He shouldn't have been stalking and harassing and snooping around me. He was the one who threatened me. It's 11:07. Can someone please help me with hotel nights? Yeah. What? Is that the hotel phone ringing? Whoa. Hold, I'm not answering that phone. Hold on, I'll be back, y'all. So I'm back. So they planted a perp to pretend to fake complain, talking about that I was me screaming or whatever. They're trying to make it like, oh, it was someone next door that was complaining that you were screaming. And like I told y'all, I suffer Tourette's, and they're triggering me on purpose. And I still got no help. Yeah, they still have not let anybody else in the chat all this time. First, she said that there was someone who called on the phone and said that they were next door and I was screaming. And then they tried to say, well, someone came right in front of me and came in person and she was next door to you and said you were screaming. And this is frustrating because they're trying to take my life. And then when I explain about my Tourette's, that people act like they're stubborn. And when I say I have Tourette's and people are harassing me and triggering my Tourette's, and then their response is, "Oh, but you still need to stop screaming." Y'all are discriminatory and ignorant. Cause they plant perps next door and shit. That was a fake perp pretending to be fake annoyed. Hi, Mr. Nerve. The stalkers are they're blocking the chat for almost 2 hours, and they finally let everybody in. The stalkers, even in-person stalkers trying to get me wrongfully kicked out and banned from this hotel. I'm saying that the stalkers they're blocking comments and harassing me and triggering my Tourette's, and then making fake complaints downstairs and trying to say, oh, well, you need to stop. And people are complaining that you're screaming and you need to stop screaming. Thank you. Hi, they're finally letting everybody in. Yeah. So they had a fake perp next door that pretended to fake complain about me screaming. And I said that I suffer Tourette's and I'm being harassed. And all they could say is, but you still need to stop screaming. But all the hotels could say stuff like, that's not my problem. That's not my issue. That ain't got nothing to do with me. When I explain my side. But I mean, if they want to pretend to be bothered by the stalkers, even in person and online, they want to pretend to be fake bothered by me, but they always surround themselves by me on purpose. But then pretend to be fake bothered by everything I do and say. Yeah. So there's a fake in-person perp that's trying to manipulate and try to lie and try to get me wrongfully kicked out of here. An abusive, narcissistic, fake Karen. Yeah, the perps are illegally fake planted. And it's 11:21. I got less than 40 minutes to try to raise $95 for help. And I've been and the stalkers illegally lagged the stream while I was gone. Cause they illegally lagged the stream. Well, I've been on here since 9:35 or something like that. Yeah. I saw that, Nerve. I saw that. I saw that. Thank you so much, y'all. Another version of illegal swatting is like to try to get me kicked out of hotels and stuff too. Yeah, they're part of the stalking. They're part of the cult. Yeah, and Angie Peterson came in my live stream chat threatening and harassing me. You see? They're threatening my supporters. Now they're threatening Miss Nora. And they're still trying to hack into my Cash App and my accounts and everything. Thank you for defending me, Miss D'Lo. But hi to everyone. Hi, y'all. Now what if I would have come downstairs and made a complaint that someone was screaming? They would have told me, man, we don't have nothing to do with it. But then when somebody make a complaint about me, they want to try to come and tell me about it. They're ramping up the harassment and really trying to destroy me. I'm screenshotting your crimes. Yeah, I know it's the stalkers. Yeah. So is there anyone that can help me with $95 for another hotel night? And they're keeping the likes at that number. Wow. Yeah, they're trying to have us wrongfully kicked out of and banned from everywhere, and they're trying to have us wrongfully in prison for nothing. You see, look, they're in here. They're part of the cult. And they have not changed the number of likes and they're keeping it at that bad number. Exactly. Exactly, yeah. And Angie Peterson came in my chat talking about that she's Ling Ling, my handler, and that she owns me. She tried to say we still own you. I got less than 30 minutes to try to get help. Wow. And they keep trying to tell me that they own me. And they trying to silence us from exposing them. And the more, it seems like they try to cover up and hide their dirty deeds while they keep smearing me. And the same ones that's trying to murder, they're the ones that lie and say no one is trying to traffic you, nobody's trying to attack you, that nobody's trying to take your life. Put the likes back at 19. And they put look what they put the likes back down to. I think they're blocking comments again. Stop. Get out. Yeah. And nobody's trying to listen to me when I talk about my Tourette's, when I tell that they're triggering my Tourette's and harassing me on purpose. And they try to manipulate for the hotels to falsely believe that I'm a problem. Wow, I'm so sorry. They keep trying to block and stop me from getting help. And then it's like I'm getting so-called wrongfully punished when they want to talk about, oh, you should stop screaming. If you were panicking, you would scream too, even if you didn't have Tourette's. And they still haven't let Camilla in the chat. Yeah, and I'm so sorry. Look what numbers they're harassing me with. They won't put the likes back at 28 like they originally had it. See, they're trying to trigger me to scream again. And they're trying to they already ruined my day on purpose. I'm screenshotting your crimes. Leave people alone. They're blocking everybody else from commenting. I'm screenshotting your crimes. I have less than a half hour. Can someone please help me with $95 for a hotel night? And they're still trying to get in my accounts. Look at the number of likes that they're harassing me with. They're blocking comments again. So how do you believe someone straight up saying, oh, someone is screaming? But if I go downstairs and say someone next door to me is screaming, they would either say that there's nothing they could do about it, or they would think I'm lying or demand proof. They're harassing bad. I have 28 minutes before I have to check out. And I have like 17 minutes before I have to get off the chat. Someone please help me with hotel nights, because if they're sending me, packages in the mail with blood in it. They're planning something. No, they sent empty. They sent empty gift cards back in August, and I got the package in September, and it was fake empty gift cards, probably sent from Mr. Rodney. I thought it was from Angie. Well, Mr. Rodney's the one from North Carolina. So it could have been him to send but they had someone that was sent from Portland, Oregon, with the fake name Keith Richards, and put the red triangle in the blood and hair. Yeah, like you send a package with blood and hair, and that's what everybody said, it was fresh blood. But I got it. Was it the 12th or the 13th that I got the mail, and the blood was like that. I mean, they sent it off October 23rd. She's from Portland, Oregon. Wow. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, I don't know who Keith Richards is. Yeah. I got 15 minutes to try to fight for help. Can someone please help me with $95 for another hotel night? And see, they're blocking me from getting help. Stop. Y'all the demons. No, that's y'all manipulating me and wishing harm on me. Get out. See, they're making fake new profiles to harass. And everything they're doing to me, they're lying and say I did it to everybody. And they're still blocking comments. I can't even get help. Exactly. Yeah, that was an attempted murder message. And I don't have a right to feel terrified. Exactly. It looks like I'm going to have to be back on the streets in 23 minutes. And I can't even get help for more nights. And they lie to people and try to spread lies to people and try to make everybody hate me and try to make people not support me. No, that's a real fake satanic Masonic account. I wouldn't be surprised. But the fake Damnesia is the one who claimed that he's running everything. That he himself is running everything. Fake Darnell Williams perp. Yeah, they're all playing psych games and trying to gaslight. I've been on here for over 2 hours and still can't get help. It would be a miracle if someone stepped in the next 10 minutes to help me with the $95. And they're trying to, both online and in person, they're trying to get me wrongfully banned from this hotel. Look at the numbers that they're harassing me with. When it's them doing it to us. And they're still using my email to send fake harassing. They're still harassing me via email. Illegally finding all my emails. Emails that I had for like almost 20 years. They've been trying to hijack. Email accounts that I had for almost 20 years. No, over 20 years. Somebody that it was one of the house. I mean, the front desk downstairs. They called to try to tell me that someone next door was making a complaint about me screaming, and when I explained about my Tourette's, they said, well, you still need to stop screaming. Like, do you even know what Tourette's syndrome is? Or I've been in other instances where they'll say, oh, you having Tourette's is not my problem. And then they'll say, oh, I don't know what Tourette's is. Or abusive narcs, they will lie and say, well, you can control your Tourette's when you want to. You don't have Tourette's. They'll lie and say that. I'm going to have to get off the chat in 9 minutes. It's 11:41. And I have to pack up be gone in 19 minutes. And they're still harassing me. This is fucked up. This is wrong. I know you've been fighting for over 2 hours to get in the chat. And they're messing with me really bad. And I cannot get hotel help, and they're forcing me back on the street so that they can terrorize and harass me more. I can't even get help with the $95 that I've been trying to get help with. And they keep manipulating the number of likes. I'm going to have to get off the chat very soon because I'm not getting help. Is there anyone that could please help? And they're using emails like feetfinder.com and stuff. Yeah, they're sending me sick emails. I got 5 more minutes. Is there anyone can help? I'm just sitting here being harassed and attacked, and everybody's looking at me as a bad person. Yeah. And they're view botting. Look what the likes that they're harassing. Stop. And they quickly for a second put the likes at 17, and now they put it back as a bad number. How do you keep it at the same numbers for a whole 2 hours? They have my likes all the way up to 28. Thanks, y'all. I'm gonna have to be forced to check out and be back on the streets. They're doing this on purpose. I'm screenshotting. Get out. They're trying to lie and say that I'm a scammer that doesn't deserve to get funded, but they're trying to hack into all my financial accounts. And they're still harassing me with the bad numbers. I can't believe this shit. This is a nightmare. Look at the number that they're harassing me with the likes. Wow, they're not trolls. They're murderers. They're traffickers and murderers. Yeah, I have to get off the chat. I'm so upset. That